Hey there, what's up everybody? Welcome back! I am Blooded Summer from Godly Blooded, and today we are of course going to be continuing our Let's Play of Enigma. Now the playlist is going to be up in the right corner at the information mark, so you can watch the playlist if you haven't already. And also, please subscribe if you are new to this channel for more anime related content. And I will do my best to give you what you want. So, without further ado, let's get right back into this game. Colette told me you were a crybaby in the past. Huh? She said you were a crybaby. Shut up. Kids cry, don't they? Speaking of a pot calling the Kill Black, she's the one who'd weep whenever she got the chance. For example? Well, there was one time she tried out Mom's clothes without permission and tore them apart. Yeah, go ahead and laugh. What about when you were a kid? Well, I did my fair share of pranks and got into trouble too. Though it was mostly Il who dragged me into these things. Il? Ah. A friend. Anyway, where are you taking me today? Ah, right, we're going to the river. Cece said there might be a big fish caught in one of his traps by this time. Cece? I think I've heard that name before. That idiot Ty was shouting it yesterday, right? Cece, who lives by the river. Ah! He's a complete scaredy cat and talks with a stutter, but he's good at setting traps. He set one for me yesterday and said it was okay for me to come check it today. Yeah? You sure it's fine? He said it's fine, so why shouldn't it be? I always share my firewood with him anyway. Anyway, let's go. It would suck if someone stole it from under our noses. Roger. The water is so cold. Don't slip and fall in, okay? So where's this trap of yours? Somewhere by that rock. Wait a second, I'll go check it now. Oh, okay, yeah, somewhere by that rock. So I just need to wait while you check behind a rock. Okay? Well? Oh, it worked. Doesn't look too bad. That's not the biggest fish I ever saw, but... Whoa! What happened? A huge fish just swam through between my legs. You didn't get away? Oh, yeah, of course I didn't get away. Why wouldn't I, you stupid idiot? Get away? I barely had time to understand what happened. Exactly. Try catching it next time. Let's look, maybe it's still around. Sure. You sure got energetic quick, didn't you? Ah, here it is. Whoa! Circle around it. I'll go at it from this side. Wait a second. Let's go! Ah, Lauro, it's going there. I'm not blind. You're leaving your right side open. It's here. Now's our chance. Get it, boys. Yeah, we got it. We did it, boys! We did it! Yeah! That's seriously a big one! You can rarely get them big like this in the river. What are you lying over there for? So lame. You jumped at me with such vigor but I lost my balance. Don't make it my fault. You just slipped, didn't you? Maybe. You're surprisingly clumsy, aren't you? Well, that's not a nice thing to say. But you did good. Look at this. It's bigger than even the one that Ty brought back then. It's the victory of friendship. Yeah, because friendship can solve everything in anime. Even solve a death. Yeah, I just said that. I fucking hate friendship in anime sometimes. Sometimes it's just too much and sometimes it's okay. I wish to show off, but I'd rather not see his face again. Guess I'll try controlling myself. That's a good idea. Chester, we're a pretty good team, don't you think? We can catch the biggest of fish and have Ty eat our dust too. As long as we're together, we are unbeatable. Right. Wait, running away doesn't sound much like waiting to me. Phew, it sure took a while for that to dry up. That's what you get for diving in the river with your clothes on. Hey, you were snickering at me again. I mean... If you're gonna keep laughing at me, I might do something to get back at you. Huh? What do you mean, something? Look into my eyes. As you gaze deep into the boundless blue, you become less and less able to resist my orders. The hell you are talking about? Is this some sort of game? As if your eyes could have special powers. Yeah, that is what anime characters does when they stare at people. They literally have the sound effect like G. What? Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. What's happening? Did it really work? Huh? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I think it worked, guys. I think it actually worked. Lauro? Yes. Who is the one who always preparing breakfast for me? Me. And why is that? Sis can't cook, but I can let Chester find out, or she'll be angry. Well, I didn't expect that to actually work. No, neither did I. Neither did the people watching this, I presume, because holy shit, man. Colette mentioned he had a tendency to believe things too easily. He'd become scared, my father, the moment he set foot on the mainland. I probably said that really wrong. Oh well, I don't give a shit. I wonder if he too will change once he grows up. Even someone as pure as him. Lauro, can I ask something of you? Yes. What's your turn? Oh, if motherfucker, are you really doing that? Oh, we are not allowed to hear what he said. Fuck you. Oh well. Let's just fuck this. What's wrong? I don't think I can remember anything after we caught that fish. Huh. That aside, are we gonna cook it right away? First we have to prepare it, eliminate the stench and all that. Sis will do it, and then we can eat it for dinner. I'll bring it to you once it's done, so just wait in your cabin. Thanks. I was actually feeling kinda tired after exerting myself from early morning. Yeah, we sure had to run all over the place just to catch a single fish. It may have been just a fish to you, but for me, that was an adventure. If you say so. Anyway, I think I'll go back and get some sleep. Water can sure suck a man's energy away. Didn't you laugh enough at me already? Sorry. Anyway, see you in the evening. Yeah, I'll be waiting. They are really good together, those two. It's really fun seeing two friends having such a great time. Phew, that was fun. Yeah, it was fun. I really like such things like these. It's a peaceful story. And sad as well, so. Yeah. I think it's going well. We are friends already. It seemed like he was finally being himself. Whoa, I still get the feeling he treats me like a child sometimes. Yep, he does. He sure as hell does. But in a few years, he'll have no choice but to treat me as an equal. When I, too, am an adult. But by that time, he's gonna be. But he seemed fine. I spent the entire day laughing, as if having the time of his life. Can someone terminally ill really act like that? I don't think he was lying. There's no reason to. In which case, maybe he's getting better. I've heard that the island has better air than the mainland, and that might have healed whatever he had. And he's eating fresh and tasty food. Of course he's getting better. I don't think so. I really do not think so. That must be it. What did people call this? I can't remember. A miracle? It's on the tip of my tongue. Right! A miracle! Yeah, see, I told you so. Yes, a miracle! How could I forget words like that? Miracles exist as long as you believe. The light of one will certainly grace you. That's the only thing that kept me going. If despair exists, not in this world, then there is place only for hope. Pray, and the light shall descend upon you. Wow, alright. Yeah, it must have been a miracle. The island filled him with hope. He might have forgotten about his disease himself. How could he laugh like that otherwise? Laugh. Lauro? Oh, Colette. Sis. I'm done with the preparations. What's wrong? There's something I want to ask you. What is it? About Chester. Chester? Oh. How does his smile look to you? How? It's handsome and gentle and very cool. I think. Handsome? But why are you asking me this? That was weird. Are you going to Chester's after this? If we don't start now, you'll be late. Yeah. I leave the cooking to you. Oh. His smile is always the same. Huh? Is it now? Is my smile really the same always? You really think so? Cole, it was as though I was stuck under ice, drowning in dark waters. Yet I felt nothing, neither pain nor difficulty breathing. Only the concept of cold remained in the cavity of his wilted tree. I felt myself sinking deeper and deeper, but I did not try to resist the water's deadly embrace. Fight it, you motherfucker! Fight it! For the darkness that surrounded me filled my heart with relief. Then don't fight, I guess. While the single ray of light squeezing through the crack felt utterly hollow. There was nothing else. As such, it was okay. I could laugh for as long as I wanted, and no one, alright? No one desired this. Alright, so I'm presumably waking up now? I think? Yeah, alright, I'm waking up now, okay. 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 So, yeah, we're awake. It seems I fell asleep without noticing it. Oh, what's happening? Yeah, we're opening the door, so Lauro? Hey, good evening. You just came right now? Come in. How did you know? Because it was cold. Huh? It's nothing. Close the door if you don't mind. Okay, moving on. Thank you for the dinner. A fish you caught by yourself tastes like no other. It was positively delicious. Is this how you're trying to get to my heart? Come on, for God's sake. Chester. It's not me. Ah, right, Colette. Then I guess you're working on this plan as a team? This tea was good. I don't think I drank anything like it before. I prepared it with some of Greta's leaves. It smells good, doesn't it? Yeah, we have not seen Greta in this whole episode. I'm actually kind of pissed. I really like her. I want more with her. Come on, guys. We need to bond with all of them, apparently. That's cool. That's really cool. You're good with your hands. Yeah, and I'm proud of it. Well, I'm not really an expert on anything. I can just do most things at a satisfactory level. You motherfucker! Yeah, alright. I can just do everything in a satisfactory level. Like, that's no speciality or anything. Fuck you. And I thought that was more than enough back then. Can you tell me about the outside world? Outside world? You mean the mainland? Yeah. We've got a map at home. A world map. I inherited from my mother. This island is not on it. I wonder how big it would be. Probably not that big. I'm not sure how big your island is exactly, but I don't think it's bigger than the town I lived in. Yeah, then it's not that big. A town. Oh, I've heard. I read about those in books. I see, so this island is small. Compared to my town, at least. The one I lived in was huge in particular. There were so many people would have lights outside on through the entire night. In what kind of book did you read about that anyway? Was it written on this island? Those that come from outside sometimes bring books. Some survive, and I got a few like that. Mother taught me how to read. But most people on the island can. I guess they're not interested. Oh, so they cannot read? Wow, that's actually interesting. Huh. Alright. Apparently there are letters that exist only on this island too. I don't know much about them myself, but Greta and Ignis might. Okay, so those two must be connected in some way. They must be. So, is Greta related? Is in family to Ignis, or are they a couple? I hope it's the first one, if you want my opinion on that. I love books about adventurers traveling all over the world. Oh, I love those too. Oh, he's blushing a little. Really? The one I was talking about is about this guy, Truman. Oh my god. He sets out on a journey to retrieve the lost grimoire. He doesn't find it in the end, but he never gives up. Sorry, my ears are kind of hurting. Huh? Are you okay? Sorry, I'm perfectly fine. Yeah, perfectly fine. My ears are hurting. That's perfectly fine. That's normal. What? That's normal, of course. What were you doing back outside? You had a job, right? Oh man, this voice really hurts me. I don't know why. Man. Yeah, I guess I did. Was it hard? Was it something I could do too? I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure there are other jobs that would suit you better. How about a florist? It's peaceful and most customers are nice people. Okay. Selling flowers? Is that something that men do outside? Well, maybe not in the past, but it's all equal opportunity these days. You're the type that get pretty popular among older ladies. I like that even in this world, where technology is not that far advanced, there are still equal people, no matter what gender you are. That's really nice to know. And what good is that? It's good for the job. Really? Could be that he is. Do you want to see the outside world? Huh? You seem very conscious about it. Well, of course. You've got a lot of time ahead of you, enough for a whole load of adventures. How about heading on one? I'm not gonna cheer you on along the way, but I don't think it's such a bad idea. You Really think so? If you really want something, you have to seize it. Even if you fail, you'll have more regrets if you don't try in the first place. Or so I think. That is something that my family always tells me. So I believe in that as well. So yeah, just wanted to point it out. You think? Well, there are one or two kinds of regrets that could be worse, but that's why you're not gonna cheer me on? You got to decide your life yourself. Besides, the world is currently ravaged by the same disease I've got. No one seems to be sick on this island, so if you want safety, this might be the best place to be. Is that so? There are more people like Chester outside. But if they all came to the island, they might get better, just like him. I wonder if I could ask if his disease got better. Lauro? Ah, it's nothing. I'm just talking about possibilities. Sometimes you can go wherever you want, yet the final destination always remains the same. That's why adults tell their kids to be careful with their choices. I don't think I've ever been told that. Really? Wow. Oh. Is that something everyone says outside? Making choices is difficult, especially when you are on a new path where you cannot predict a thing. Yeah, like me doing YouTube. I'm on a new path and I don't know where the fuck this is going to lead me. I want to go to the outside world. I was hoping for a chance since a long time ago. But I was also scared. I couldn't even put that wish to words. I mean, I haven't met anyone else that had the same idea. No one talks about the outside here. And I know that if I open my mouth, everyone would treat me like a madman. Yeah, that's true. Whew, they probably would. I wonder why it never occurs to others. I mean, do they want to spend their whole lives on a tiny island? It's not like I hate it here, but I just can't understand. Me neither. I cannot understand that either. Well, I'm taking a sip of my drink before continuing because, whoo! Well, alright, we're back. You can always choose a place for yourself after seeing the world, don't you think? Yet, no one ever considers that here. It's as if it was a part of the natural order of things to be born and die here, not setting your foot outside even for a moment. So I always thought that I was weird. You aren't, Lauro. You're just facing your life with an open mind. No, even if it's them who are weird, it doesn't change the fact that there's something wrong with me. If I could muster courage, I could go outside anytime. Yet, I can't bring myself to move from this place. Lauro, listen. I'm just the same. I always revert adventures, the ones that you read about in fairy tales. But I could never set out on one. I never even tried. In that sense, I'm no different from the islanders here. Were you afraid? I wonder. I was thinking that it would prove to be the last choice I'd ever make. After all, that reverence was part running away. Running away? I wanted to look for a hero from fairy tales and people who could be his comrades. Why did you search for that? I couldn't become one, so I idolized the concept. Okay. That was something I wanted to ask one when I met them. Ask what? I don't know. I forgot. I do not trust you. I do not believe you. Nope. I do not believe you. Nope. No. No. Lauro, I have a suggestion for you. A suggestion? If you're afraid to go alone, how about we go together? Huh? My life is limited. I can't hold responsibility for after I pass away. Pass away? But you're worried about Colette. Yeah, Yeah, I guess there's that guy Ty lurking around. I can see why you would. Yeah, me too. I can totally see that because he's a fucking douchebag that doesn't know how to treat a proper lady. It's true. I want to go and see the outside. I'm not lying. But before that, I want to become properly independent, so that I could tell sis not to worry with true conviction. Then how about you try moving out of her house? There'd be no point. She'd get worried and come over all the time anyway. Isn't that Colette's inability to become less dependent on you though? Who can blame her? Both mom and dad are long gone, and sis can't bear it alone. But if I continue like this, if I moved away, would you come with me? It kinda sounds like a fucking proposal, but it's not. Yeah, fuck it. I don't mind. Not sure if that would go hand in hand with your independence plan though. Well, I guess everyone needs help at first. Chester? Right. Oh, right. I saw a lot of smaller islands just next to this one from the hill earlier. Yeah, there's a lot around. Some fishermen even have cabins built on some of them for convenience. Wouldn't one of those be a good place to move to? Huh? How about we go look at them tomorrow? Do you know if any of these cabins you mentioned are no longer in use? I think I can think of a few. Great, then it's decided. Let's look first and then think about it later. That's too sudden. How come you're more into this than me? It must be your imagination. Oh, isn't it about time for you to head back? Colette is gonna be worried. Yeah, you're right. I'll come over to your house tomorrow. Alright. Good night. Good night. This is really a good and interesting story. Well, I'm a little sad that I did not see Greta at all, but I need to accept that some videos might not have her in them. But I do not accept if most of them are like that. I do not accept it. So, we're going to end this episode right here. So thank you guys and girls so much for sticking by on this wonderful adventure with me and Chester on this island here. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch all of you in the next video. Bye bye!